Hello, Soul Family. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time stopping by, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And thank you so much for being here. I'm truly grateful that you've joined me today, and I have an important message for an Earth Angel. If you've come across this video, it's no coincidence. This message is for you. You are an angel, and you might not even realize it yet. You have something special inside of you that the world needs. Now, you could be 24, 34, 30, 39, 29, or 27 years old. But here's the thing: this message applies to everyone, no matter your age. You see, age is just a number when it comes to your purpose in life. You have a vision, a mission, something that's meant for you to achieve. But here's the challenge. There's someone in your life who doesn't understand what you see. They don't see your vision, and they can't understand the path that God is pulling you toward. And that's okay, it's not for them to understand. But what's important is this: you need to let go of these people, whether they are family, friends, or anyone else who doesn't support you. If you've shared your dreams with someone, and they didn't believe in you or support you, that's a clear sign. It's a sign that these people don't belong in your life right now. It doesn't mean they're bad people, but they're not meant to be part of your journey at this time. You have a gift, a purpose, and a path that is unique to you. And sometimes, the people around us can't see what we see. They can't understand the vision God has placed in your heart. Here's another thing. You have an incredible gift of love. You're someone who loves deeply and wholeheartedly. But right now, you're giving that love to people who aren't giving it back. And I know how hard that can be because I've been there. I was in a toxic relationship from 2021 until October 2022. I kept giving love, hoping things would change, but they didn't. Finally, I made the decision to leave, and that decision changed everything for me. It wasn't easy, but it was necessary. And that's something I want you to understand. If people aren't treating you right, you need to choose yourself and walk away. If you're pouring your heart and love into someone, but you're not receiving that same love and energy in return, it's time to step back. I used to think that love meant someone buying me gifts or doing things for me, but I've learned that's not what real love is. Real love is mutual. It's about two people supporting each other, growing together, and showing up for each other. Some people will take from you and use you until they no longer need you. And once they've gotten what they wanted, they leave. You deserve better than that. You deserve to be surrounded by people who love you, appreciate you, and value you just as much as you love and value them. Unfortunately, right now, you're feeling trapped. You're feeling stuck. And it's because of the people around you. These people don't see your worth. They don't recognize the angel that you are. And because of that, they're holding you back. But here's the truth. You're not meant to stay stuck. There's a vision that God has shown you. Maybe you've seen it in a dream, or maybe you feel it deep in your heart. Whatever it is, that vision is for you. It's not for everyone else to understand. You may have shared your dreams with others, hoping they would support you, but they didn't. And that's okay because that vision is meant for you and only you. Stop expecting people to believe in your dreams. It's between you and God. The people who are meant to be part of your journey will support you. They'll believe in you, even if they don't fully understand your vision. But those who don't support your path, it's time to let them go. I know it's not easy. In fact, it can be one of the hardest things to do, letting go of people who have been in your life for a long time. But sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes you have to walk away to protect your peace, to protect your vision, and to protect the purpose that God has placed on your heart. I had to make that choice myself. I had to leave a relationship that was draining me, a relationship that wasn't aligned with the person I was meant to become. And it wasn't just about the relationship. It was about realizing that I had a higher calling. I knew that God had a purpose for me, and I couldn't fulfill that purpose if I stayed around people who didn't believe in me, people who didn't support me. It was a sacrifice, but it was worth it. And now, I'm in a place where I can grow, where I can pursue my purpose without being held back. You have that same power within you. You don't need other people to believe in you for you to succeed. You don't need their approval or their validation. You were created for a higher purpose, and that purpose doesn't depend on anyone else. But you have to make the choice. You have to choose to stop sharing your big dreams with small-minded people. You are a high vibrational being, but right now you're surrounded by people who don't see that. They don't see the light inside of you because they're too focused on their own limitations. It's time for you to rise above that. It's time for you to step into the fullness of who you are. You don't have to stay in situations or relationships that make you feel small. You don't have to settle for less than you deserve. God has a plan for you, and that plan is bigger than anything you can imagine. But to walk in that plan, you have to be willing to let go of what's holding you back. So, my message to you today is this: let go of the people who don't support you. Let go of the relationships that drain you. Stop giving your love to people who don't give it back. It's time to protect your heart, your energy, and your vision. You are an angel, and you deserve to be surrounded by people who see that. You deserve to be in relationships where love is given freely and equally. You deserve to be in a space where you can grow, thrive, and fulfill the purpose God has placed on your life. Surrounding yourself with the right people is incredibly important. The individuals you spend time with influence your life journey. If you find yourself constantly surrounded by people who don't believe in your vision, it might be time to reconsider your circle. God gave you a vision for a reason, and if the people around you don't support that vision, they could be holding you back from reaching your full potential. When you allow negative or unsupportive people into your life, it can create unnecessary struggles, both internally and externally. I'm not exactly sure what's going on in your relationship with God right now, but I do feel that you're surrounded by people who don't truly believe in what you're meant to do. These individuals may not share your spiritual beliefs or understand the vision that God has placed in your heart. But remember, God gave you that vision for a purpose. You're not just meant to go through life without direction. You've been given a clear path, and it's essential to follow it. However, as long as you keep people in your life who are out of alignment with this purpose, you will continue to face internal battles, setbacks, and unnecessary challenges. It's easy to love others, especially those who seem to need your help. You have a big heart and a lot of love to give, but unfortunately, not everyone appreciates or returns that love in the way you deserve. Some people don't even know how to love themselves, and by staying connected to them, you may start to doubt your vision. When you surround yourself with people who aren't on the same spiritual level or don't have the same goals, it can cause confusion and self-doubt. But don't let their lack of faith make you question the path God has shown you. You were given this vision for a reason. God has chosen you to fulfill a specific purpose, and it's time to take action. If you haven't already, you should write down the vision that God has given you. Writing it down makes it real and helps you focus on your goals. It's not just something in your head anymore, it becomes a part of your reality. Writing down what God showed you can also help you stay grounded in times of uncertainty or when others try to sway you off course. It's also important to recognize when someone in your life is holding you back. There might be a person in your life who isn't right for you, someone who is preventing you from reaching your true potential. This person may pretend to support you, but in reality, they are working against you. This person is not your divine partner. They may seem like they care, but deep down, they are two-faced. They might even be cheating on you, betraying your trust, or gossiping behind your back. Their actions show that they don't have the same spiritual strength that you do. They are dealing with unhealed issues and projecting their insecurities onto you, creating a toxic environment. It's crucial for you to realize your own worth. You are valuable, and anyone who is with you should feel proud to be by your side. You don't need to beg for love or attention. Your natural energy already radiates love and kindness, and that should be enough for anyone in your life. If someone isn't treating you with the respect you deserve, it's time to take back your power. Don't let your love for someone blind you to the reality of how they are treating you. You deserve to be with someone who loves and respects you fully. I want to make something clear. This message may apply to more than one person, but if you are with someone who cheats on you or uses gifts to cover up their mistakes, you deserve better. You are a beautiful soul, and you deserve to be treated with the utmost respect. Sometimes, it's easy to be fooled by what people present on social media. We see the good, the happy moments, but behind the scenes, there might be struggles and deceit. It's important to be able to recognize when someone is being manipulative or deceitful. If someone in your life is lying to you or pretending to be someone they're not, it's time to walk away from that situation. The people we meet in life are meant to help us grow, but not everyone is meant to stay. If you're in a relationship with someone who doesn't support your goals or doesn't align with your vision for the future, it's okay to let them go. You were sent into their life to help them. But if they don't appreciate your efforts, it's time to take your energy somewhere else. The world needs your light, and you shouldn't waste it on people who don't appreciate your love and care. If you've been feeling trapped in a relationship, crying at night, and hoping for a better situation, know that you were sent to show love. But love is a two-way street. If the love you're giving isn't being returned, it's time to move on. There are people out there who will see your value and appreciate your energy. You don't need to settle for someone who doesn't treat you the way you deserve to be treated. The person you're currently dating might not be good for you. They could be cheating, gossiping, and bringing bad energy into your life. This person is holding you back from reaching your goals and fulfilling your purpose. It's time to focus on loving yourself and removing toxic people from your life. The world needs your love and your positive energy, not someone who drags you down. If you've been seeing the number 444, take it as a sign that you are an angelic presence in this world. This number signifies that you are on the right path and that you have a special connection with the divine. If you've been seeing the number 555, it's a sign that change is coming. It might be time for you to make some tough decisions and remove negative influences from your life so that you can step into the fullness of your potential. In conclusion, don't let anyone make you doubt yourself or the vision God has given you. Surround yourself with people who lift you up and believe in your dreams. Remove those who bring negativity and doubt into your life. You are valuable, and the world needs your light. Write down your vision, stay focused on your purpose, and don't be afraid to make changes in your relationships if they are holding you back. God has a plan for you, and it's time to step fully into it. The numbers you're seeing are signs that the universe is guiding you toward a brighter future. Embrace the changes and move forward with confidence and faith. I see you crying a lot, feeling confused about why you give love to others, but don't get the same love in return. It's really hard when you're surrounded by people who don't support your dreams, and I know that it hurts deeply. You might feel trapped in your situation, always overthinking whether you're doing the right thing, and questioning if this person you're with is truly the one for you. It's exhausting to constantly wonder about the future and feel unsure about the present. Right now, you're in a phase of your life that feels heavy. but it's a phase that you need to complete before you can move forward. It's not easy, but I want you to know that help is coming. You're not alone, and even though it might feel like no one understands what you're going through, there is support around you even if you can't see it yet. You are not meant to carry all of this weight by yourself. If the person in your life is stopping you from speaking your truth, it's a big sign that they are not the right person for you. When someone truly cares for you, they will encourage you to be yourself and speak from your heart. If this person doesn't allow you to do that, they are only holding you back. It's important to realize that people carry their own struggles and burdens, and this person has things they need to heal from on their own. It's not your job to fix their problems or carry their emotional weight for them. Sometimes, the kindest thing you can do for yourself is to let go of people who aren't good for you. Letting go is also an act of love. It may seem hard at first, but by walking away from people who don't support you, you're making room in your life for those who will. You deserve to have relationships where your love is appreciated and returned. It's not selfish to let go of someone who is only bringing negativity into your life. In fact, it's a way of showing love to yourself. Remember, you are worthy of being in relationships that make you feel valued and uplifted. This person who is in your life right now doesn't seem to value your spiritual gifts. They dismiss your visions, dreams, and the special connection you have with your higher purpose. But let me remind you, you are special. You have a deep purpose on this earth, and you are meant to shine. You are like an angel, and your presence in this world brings light to others. It's time for you to step into your power and share your gifts with the world. Don't let anyone make you feel small or question your worth. You have something unique to offer, and the right people will see that in you. You don't have to stay in a relationship that doesn't fulfill you. If this person isn't making you happy or supporting your dreams, it's time to take a step back and see the situation clearly. Open your eyes and listen to your heart. If someone truly loves you, you won't have to wonder about it. You will feel their love in the way they treat you and how they support your journey. Right now, you're being held back by someone who isn't in alignment with your greater purpose. You are here to do important work, but you can't fully step into that purpose if you're stuck in a relationship that isn't right for you. I understand that this person might be scared of being abandoned, and maybe you feel the same fear. It's hard to let go of people, especially when there are feelings involved, but sometimes holding on does more harm than good. It's time to take a leap of faith and let go. Trust that by releasing what no longer serves you, you're making space for something better. You have a spiritual gift, and you're meant for greatness. You radiate love, kindness, and compassion. But now is the time to turn that love inward and focus on yourself. Listen to your inner voice. Deep down, you already know what you need to do. If your heart is telling you to let go of this connection, trust it. It's okay to prioritize yourself and your happiness. You are not responsible for fixing someone else's life, especially if they are not willing to grow or change. Sometimes, letting go is the best thing you can do for both yourself and the other person. It allows you to move forward and opens the door for them to heal in their own time. You have a big purpose in this life, and it's time to start following your own path. You can't keep giving all of your energy to people who don't appreciate you. It's time to break free from relationships that drain you and step into your divine purpose. You know deep down that this relationship isn't right for you. You deserve better. You deserve to be in relationships that lift you up, not tear you down. Trust the signs that the universe is sending you, and let go of anything that no longer serves you. You are meant to soar, to live a life full of freedom and joy. This is your time to find that freedom. I hope this message brings you the peace and clarity you've been seeking. You are a powerful being, and you are capable of creating the life you truly desire. Don't be afraid to make the changes necessary to live the life you are meant for. It's easy to feel stuck in a situation, especially when emotions are involved. But staying in a place where you're not happy will only delay your growth. You are not meant to be in a relationship where you are not valued. The universe has bigger plans for you, and staying with someone who doesn't appreciate you will only keep you from reaching your full potential. It's time to let go of fear and step into your greatness. You have a lot of love to give, but you also need to receive love in return. You deserve to be surrounded by people who see your worth, who believe in your dreams, and who support your journey. Letting go of someone who doesn't fit into that vision isn't a loss. It's a step towards finding the people who will. Remember, you are meant for great things. You are not here to settle for less than you deserve. Trust yourself, trust your path, and know that by letting go of what's holding you back, you are making room for something greater to come into your life. You are strong, you are capable, and you are worthy of love that is pure and true. It's time to step into your power and live the life you are destined for. You are a light in this world, and now is the time for you to shine brighter than ever before. Don't let anyone dim your light. Trust in yourself, and take that leap of faith towards a better, brighter future.